Bad Blood is this weekend. It's gonna be a banger show. All right, it's a 5 match card. Obviously, Triple H only do 5 match for his shows like he did with NXT takeovers back in the day. Oh, I miss NXT. But yeah, obviously, so I feel like it still needs to be 6 matches. I feel like Melo Andrade should be on this match. LA Knight should be defending his US title on this show. What I'm saying? Like, I think there should be some more match on the show, but it is what it is. So let's get into it. We got Nia Jax versus Bayley. This is probably the one match I'm not really interested in because we already saw it at SummerSlam. And I think we know it's obvious who's winning. There's no way Bayley's going to win back the title. Like, come on, Nia just won it. So I feel like Nia deserves some type of a decent, lengthy type reign, at least to like the Rumble or something. Or Survivor Series, actually. Because I think they're going to tease Tiffany cashing in on Nia tonight or on pay-per-view, and she's not going to. Realistically, they should have just did a fatal four-way with Naomi, and Tiffany. I think that would be more interesting. That'd be really good, honestly. But I don't want to see the same old singles match. They had a fun match at the SummerSlam, but Nia's gonna win. They're gonna tease a Tiffany cash in. I don't think Tiffany's gonna cash into Survivor Series or maybe even the Royal Rumble low key. So yeah, Nia retains. Next match, the Judgment Day. We got Damian Priest versus Finn Balor. Obviously, this came off of SummerSlam. Finn Balor costing Damian Priest the World Heavyweight Championship from Ganta. It's crazy because Finn Balor literally waited a year to get revenge on this nigga. Literally, 2023 SummerSlam, Finn Balor had his match against Seth Rollins for the world title. Damian Priest threw his money back in there, and then Finn was about to get it. He got curve stomped on the briefcase, and he lost. And he had that look at he looked back like this, like, so he waited a year or two. So that's funny. But yeah, that's long term booking shit. But I feel like Finn needs to win because I feel like after some I'm expecting Finn to be more like, more aggressive, kind of like more cool, kind of what he was in NXT, you know what I'm saying? But like a cool heel, kind of like a badass, you know what I'm saying? And we didn't really get that. He's kind of just ran away and shit, like Liv Morgan. If I get like a Liv Morgan, she's literally like the female version of Dominic Mysterio. So, it's obviously not as good as Dominic because, you know what I'm saying? Mysterio. But yeah, yeah, I think Finn's gonna win because I don't think the feud's gonna end. I think they probably this whole thing won't end. This whole saga won't end until probably Survivor Series, and obviously we still got another month and a half, a month or almost 2 months until then. So Finn wins. Since we're talking about the Judgment Day, we got Rhea Ripley versus Liv Morgan for the Women's World Title. Obviously, this whole story had been going on for years. Realistically, they were a tag team. Rhea turned on her. Last year, Liv got injured by Rhea Ripley. In kayfabe, got injured by her. She was gone for 6 months. She returned in the Rumble. She had a match with Becky Lynch, where she lost. But after then, she said to Rhea, she's going to take everything you have. And she was right. She took her title. She injured her for real. And she took her man. And she took her group. So, 4 things she took from her. Damn, she took everything. That's wild. But yeah, so I think this match is going to be a lot of fun, obviously. Dominic is in a shark cage, obviously. They're making it seem like no one's going to, that the rest of the Judgment Day is going to interfere. Finn, Damien, Carlito, and JD McDonald's, they're going to interfere in the match. We all know this. But, maybe they don't. Maybe Raquel comes out, or maybe Liv just beats her, kind of, cheat. Maybe she hit her with the belt or something. I think Liv's gonna win. I want Rhea to win this, so this doesn't. I just don't want this to drag to Mania. Like, if this goes to Survivor Series, I'm down. I don't want it to go way till Mania. It's just the same thing every week. Either Rhea or the Terror Twins is 2v5 in these niggas every single week, or fucking the New Judgment is struggling to win a 2v5. It's like a 5v2, and they're like barely like standing tall. Like, come on, guys. How do you guys get 2v5? Like, I don't want to see this shit every week. So, yeah, let's end this shit, Survivor Series. Liv wins, though. Maybe a rematch of Crown Jewel, maybe? Because I just don't, like, if this does go to Mania, who does Liv face? Oh, yeah, nobody. I guess the same thing with Rhea, but yeah, Liv retains. Next match is a tag team match. We got the Mega Powers, aka the 2-man power trip between the Tribal Chief Roman Reigns, the real Tribal Chief, OTC, and the American Nightmare, or Universal WWE Champion Cody Rhodes versus Solo Sikoa, and I love you, Solo, Jacob Fatu. This match should be a lot of fun. Like, Jacob Fatu in the ring with Cody and Roman. Obviously, should be a banger. So we're gonna see maybe Roman Reigns get his hands on Solo Sikoa and everything. That should be a lot of fun. see Roman Reigns wrestling on Bad Blood is great. You know what I'm saying? It's always special to see Roman Reigns wrestle. So he haven't wrestled since WrestleMania. So and we got Roman for the rest of the year. He's gonna wrestle Bad Blood, Survivor Series, and Crown Jewel. So that's great. I see this match going two ways. Either Roman wins, team wins by pinning Solo, this setting up him, or Jake Fatu teams win by Jacob pinning Roman, and that sets up Roman and Jacob at Crown Jewel. Because I don't know if they want to do Roman and Solo yet. They better not set that match till Mania. Get that match. You can honestly do that shit at like the Rumble or something, or just do it at Crown Jewel. If it was me, I'm doing Roman and Solo at Crown Jewel. I have him Solo win, and then do the Bloodline Civil War match, maybe for the Ulafala or something like that, and then we wrap things up so we can get something else. But I don't know what they want to do for Mania. So yeah, I'm gonna say Roman and Cody's team win the 2-man power trip. The main event, the match that actually should main event the show, we got CM Punk versus Drew McIntyre. This blood feud have been going on since literally for like 8 months. Like it's your main event, bro. It's called Bad Blood. This is a blood feud. Roman Reigns and Solo technically is not a blood feud. Obviously, technically it is because they're blood. They're related, but it's not that deep yet. They haven't got emotionally invested into they haven't got deep into that yet. So yeah, I think CM Punk and Drew McIntyre, and it's a Hell in a Cell match. How you can't open or put the Hell in a Cell match in the middle of a show, like especially if it's multiple Hell in a Cell match, then you can. But if it's only one, it needs to close the show. So CM Punk, Drew McIntyre should close the show. I don't care really who wins because it doesn't really matter. I think it makes sense for either of them to win, but I think CM Punk's gonna win because I think it's gonna be him and Gunther for the World Heavyweight title at Survivor Series a year from when CM Punk returned last year. So yeah, I think Drew McIntyre goes for a few months and he takes some time off. Maybe for the rest of the year, we see him maybe back at the Rumble or something, set up something for him. I don't want to see Drew McIntyre off TV. He's doing the best work of his career, but I don't know how you have CM Punk and Drew McIntyre on the same brand. Or what would you do with Drew McIntyre? That's what I think JD said on his thing. Like, why would they be on the same show after this? Like, what? I think he's talking about like a trade with maybe him and AJ swapping brands since there's not much AJ can do. I think that would be cool, but I don't know if other people do that. So yeah, I'm gonna say Drew McIntyre take some time off, and CM Punk wins and faces Gunther at Survivor Series. Bad Blood should be like a good show, man. Should be really good.